Hi and welcome to my Playhouse, and today I have a new thing that I want to show you, and it has to do with this lovely Ryobi rotating saw. What is it called? Yeah, it's a rotating saw, and I'm really happy with this. And well, this is because I watched another YouTube channel, which is the do-it-yourself world, where Troy is using a Ryobi circular saw like this, and I thought it was very neat, so I bought one. Or actually, I got this one for Christmas, and I enjoyed it so much that now I have bought another tool, another Ryobi tool. And the good thing about these Ryobi tools is the tool itself is not that expensive. This saw is about $100, and it comes without a battery. The battery is bought. You can buy sets with the battery, and then you can buy other tools that comes without the battery. And the battery is a big part of the expense of the tool. This battery is just under $100, and this is not even the biggest. This is a 2.5 amp battery, and I got this for Christmas as well. I've actually ordered one more, and I've tried and ordered it from AliExpress, my favorite place to buy cheap things on the net. So I'm getting one of these batteries similar to this one, hopefully, and that was under half price, and it should be coming from China, and I'm very excited to see if it's a cheap copy or if it's the same quality. But well, back to the tool at hand. This is a Ryobi, and it's called a multi-tool. Ryobi it's the cheap edition of the tool brand called AEG, the yellow red thing. But they have this brand that is more, it's cheaper. I think it's still good quality, otherwise I wouldn't buy it. Actually, I probably would. I do buy lower quality things for some things. If I only have to use this once in a while, I don't spend a lot of money on it. But well, it's the cheap brand of AEG. So let's unbox this. Well, it has this strip so that no one is tampering with the box at the store. I get rid of that. And on the box, there is some of the things that this thing is good for. It's good for using with sandpaper, and it's good for cutting things in weird, hard to get to places, and it's good for cutting out for light plugs. And there is some of the tools, and I think this comes with the tools shown here in the box, so this should be ready to go, except it doesn't come with the battery. And these tools can also be bought online, and Ryobi have their own selection of tools that you can buy for this device. I didn't buy extra tools for it. I bought this for a specific job that we're gonna get to in just a little bit. Let's open the box, and I guess this is one of the boxes that, when it's open, it's not easy to close again. So, here's the end of it. Box is empty. Everything is out on the table. We have a manual. We have different manual stuff, and this is the model number is RMT 1801. Very nice. There is something here in a lot of languages, and that's probably That's where you can get this thing fixed. Then we have some image. What is this security thing? All the things you're not supposed to do, I guess. And the manual itself in a bunch of languages like English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Polish, Danish, Swedish, Finnish, Norwegian, Russian. Okay, the last countries I'm not all. Yeah, sure. Not a lot of information, and there's a little slip in here to get you hooked on the next tool. And that's the big battery. That's an expensive one. That's the $150 battery. Last time I looked, they don't even have the battery that I have in. And I would really love this one, the ankle grinder. I want that one. But I'll get to that probably at some point. Here is the tool. Let's get it out of the plastic. There is a little plastic thing on here. Let's get that off too. See what they're up to. New. Yeah, 18 volts. 0 to 20,000 OPM. I don't know what OPM stands for, but it's probably the motion that it's doing, and it's vibrating with 3 degrees. There's an LED and a 2-year warranty. I went into a shop and bought this, and the head of these actually comes off. Oh, can I do that? There we are. And these heads are exchangeable. You can get other tools to put on the Ryobi. Although Ryobi don't have the tools, the AEG fits on the Ryobi as well. So you can get the AEG top tools for this. And this one I paid 748 kronas for this thing, and the AEG is 1,000 kronas more expensive than this one, and you can use the same tools as on the AEG. So you can buy the extra tools for the AEG and put on your Ryobi. And I tried that in the shop, and they had some very nice things to put on there. But let's put this back on and plug in a battery and find out how to start this. Yeah, it vibrates. So let's put on some tools. Here are the different tools that comes with it. They come in a little bag and it's taped. Let's see what we got. We probably have what was on the drawing. Oh, we have something that rolls away on the table. Don't know what that is. There is a little thing for sandpaper. And there's a tool. I think this is called an Allen key in English. I have no idea what Allen had to do with that, but Allen is also the name of my brother, so oops, it's kind of the way I remember it. It's my brother's little key. Let's get this out. I'm really good at this, huh? Does this go directly on there? It does. I'll bet that this is for some kind of other tools to fit on there. this one goes directly on, and you can change the angle of it. But if you want to use this, I'll bet that I have to use this little thing together. Okay. Does it go on there? It kind of go on there. I think I'll unplug the battery there, just for safety, the battery. I'll cheat and see what the manual says. Okay, here is the manual, and it tells you how to put on the tools. But this little device or thing or whatever this is, it's not even in the manual. We have a little sandpaper thing, and it comes with couple 6 pieces of sandpaper here. P80, 2 of those. There's a P120, 2 of those, and there's a P60, 2 of those. So a little variety of sandpapers, just enough to get you started. Nice. There's this little blade to cut stuff, and it's for wood and light metal and PVC piping. And then there is another blade, which is this round one. And yeah, it's not as long, but according to this, it's for cutting the same stuff. It's for wood, it's metal. It's probably something like aluminium, also for plastic pipe. Okay, I'm gonna put it together. I think I'm gonna try this one first, and we'll go try it out. I found the little thing. It was on this picture, and apparently this little thing is to make it compatible with Bosch tools and Dremel tools. So depending on how you turn this, it makes the Ryobi compatible with those tools. Nailed it! There is another little feature that I actually didn't know, and that is if you take out this head, you can actually turn it around. You can place it in 4 directions around the Ryobi, and that might be useful for getting into some weird corner, not scratching your hands while working with this. It's very convenient. And there's a little LED that lights up what you're working on. Down under the power on button, there's a little switch, and if you bring it to one side, you can run it, and if you bring it to the other side, you can run it. If it's in the middle, it's locked so that you're not able to power the tool. So this is the reason I bought this tool. I exchanged this door, and I did another video about it, but I took out the door frame, and the door frame was on the door before this cover over here was placed in the house. So half of the door frame was behind that cover, and well, it was in there really good, so I would have to take all this cover apart to really get that out. So instead I want to just saw that off, and I'm gonna use the little Ryobi to do that. I must admit, I've never used one of these before, so this is gonna be a first time. didn't like the paint very much. It's kind of, it melted the paint and that is stuck onto the blade. I just had to fasten the screw. Apparently it got loose, so I'm gonna try again. I'm having trouble with the paint. The paint is heating up and melting onto this blade. Just gonna keep going. It's still hard work. Now I've changed to this one to get the part in the very bottom of this. See if I can get in there. There we are. And a big nail that was kind of holding it in place too. I extended the mess, but I got the job done. Now this piece of wood is nice enough to, I can just put another nice piece of trim on top of it. I think I have to take off a little bit more right here. Might have cheated just a little bit there. So the little Ryobi did the job. It was still pretty hard work. Part might be that a lot of the paint that was on that door kind of melted and got stuck onto the saw blades, so it was probably not cutting as great as it could have, but it did go through it. And I have yet to try the sandpaper thing here. It chewed up a lot of battery, but even after that job, I have still 2 out of 5 on the LEDs. See that? I'll just press that. 2 out of 5. So I'll have to go and recharge this battery. I just noticed that on the foot here it says magnetic, so you can put something magnetic on there and it's stuck. That's a nice little feature. Somebody did some thinking about that. I like this little Ryobi. I put it to a very hard starting day. The first job it got was very hard one, and I'm all sore in my hand too. This little thing was quite good. It was able to go really far down. It seemed that the door frame, I think it went this amount underneath the floor, and this was able to get most of that, so that when I broke it off, it made a nice split down there. So yeah, now I got 2 Ryobi tools. Very nice. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of my videos, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.